The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
冷静一点，干嘛这么生气？
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets.
Wow.
No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
弄巧成拙。都怪你啦，说溜嘴。
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlav's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even.
但是他不承认是他姐姐，他不承认他姐姐是幕后主使，这一点也是让人家。
Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then
还要
pursue.
追我，这种事情在所难
What can
免
I
嘛。
say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing
翻
can
回去
turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas
没
nobles
事
mostly
的，
just
我都一
release their
一用
hounds.
我身上2把剑解
Usually
决。
threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Sienna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison. Pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Sienna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
I don't know，
don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
没
I
有。
respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the Bachu to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have
好
done
啊，
a
那你
better
就叫
job.
你的人去啊。那你就去找你猎犬呐、
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
要决裂
You
大家来
tread
啊！
on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously.
我才不
But
怕。
to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Sienna tricked Detlef, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
哦啊，你怎么
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! get the Nullador defense to square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
你看，不听我讲的旨意，放你姐姐出去跟她见个面就好了。你行，就当初不用找我啦。
It's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you.
哇，女吸血鬼！
Get her out of here.
哦，他们很难打呢。那你们就在旁边呐喊助威。哦，有在用弓箭射日啊，可以。啊！痛！我4个炸肉，在我亚登结界面前之前，攻击是没用的。快来了！哎，后面还有。我可能会瞄到后面。啊！背后中了一箭。
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I'd put it? Do forgive me, that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this
还
case.
不是危险哦。
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
你今天要怎么处置
Really
西
want
安
to
啊
free？ Siana? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know, but Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
对
I
啊
do，not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
又要去偷了，又要去抢了。好，你知道他关在哪吗？
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you
看你
wish
真
to.
的是很会捧
Could ask
捧我
Damien.
哎，
Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times.
戴米恩。
You might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
看嘴都不帮忙。
Got serious reservations about this.
Hardly a reservation. There, you see?
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you
对
say?
啊，
What if it
万一
goes
打
sour?
起来
Ends
嘞
in a fight.
虽然他是
Willing to
最该
guarantee
最有
Siana
赢得
won't
的
get
啊。
hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm. I trust I've dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking.
如果不想妥协呢？
How would I go about luring Detloff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen,
古老
ancient,
威力又
and
强
powerful
大。
vampires, among the
哦，那
oldest
可以
and
去会一
strongest.
会啊。
And
Trusa is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detloff will be forced to appear.
so this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detloff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
哇，难怪说危险。找一个更大的吸血鬼。那你认为迪拉夫还认为喜安娜是清白的吗？
Think Detloff still believes Sienna's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
是我也
And
想
for
了
that,
解。
he's declared war on the entire duchy?
毕竟他们不放人啊。
Moderation was never his strong suit.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer
Well,
or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Detloff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detloff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detloff. Who you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
啊，好了，我去找那个戴米
Crazy
恩
as the
啊。
plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask
我本来
Damon
就
about
想放
Sienna.
他
You
了，
won't make me beg.
那
I
个
knew you wouldn't.
妹妹不让
Slow
我放。
down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
可以靠你帮我解决守卫。你那个咻就飞过去，太快了。
Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead?
Do you think so?
Dead.
He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters. Look, there.
靠你了，靠你了！无意脑膜，吸血鬼复杂就是精彩。好，我过去帮你一下好了。打得这么啊，不对，用这个。不怕哦。然后火烧呢？加油，老友，行的。打很慢呢。
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calling commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how'd Detloff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He
思
manages to
想
bend
控
to
制
his
他
will,
们。
control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he wants them to back down, until he dies.
哇，怎么有吸血鬼攻击我？啊，妹妹快跑！啊，老友帮我，老友！老友帮我啊！怎么女的你就不打啊？重色轻友。哎，在哪里啊？哇！啊，老友。 是没装那个不死族的那个技能啊，啊，死掉了。啊，我好像因为比赛装那个什么射箭慢动作的技能，换一下。不是啊，我有装啊，不死一族啊，那为什么没有触发啊？最高是义夫，是，我会少一点点。狼人突变诱发物，加20。
Or dead.
You think so? He's seen battle hardened, more than a few scraps on his
是
belt.
不是刚刚打那
Against humans,
变
not monsters.
变异的那只蝙蝠？没令人。长牙变，高啊！这我打了，你打那个吸血鬼女。
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calling commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how'd Deadloff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, until he dies.
看，难怪这城市那么多带斗篷的女生。我就说这些女生都怪怪的，看起来有可能是吸血鬼。果然真的就是吸血鬼。又不帮忙打了。啊！来不及放法印呢。啊！你就看着我被虐，也不帮我。啊！又防御了。没有。哎呀！啊，我一直在扣血。啊！好，我的不服触发了，完蛋！啊，对，我有月之城，哎，好像给你丢一个。哈哈！哦，自己烧伤了哦，艾森。啊！错！哇，真的有够难打。死吧！还不死！闪！气死我！哦，短一起来。救命！ 蹦蹦蹦！哦，靠你了，靠你了，这个给你打。哦，我休息。现在无法这么做，我想补个月之城啊。广州休息一下，等你打完也差不多，我补完东西了。靠你了，加油加油！我是吃瓜群众啊，不关我事啊。我只是跟香龙进来吃饭。只要往我这里跳，哇，好强！
Need to look around. Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
哎，你怎么蹲在这里？哦，接下来要剪字了，是不是？看样子我们是要去找那个戴米恩，要去救他吧？嗯，有写
They broke formation. Ran.
That's it. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Barricade put up in the street.
射了路障。
That's an obstacle.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. Found his face. Struck in the back. Cracked around. Hope they found the corner behind him.
哇！老友救我，两只啊！老友，你怎么站在那里看呢？这个时候你还救我？啊！哇！好大！啊，两只啊！哇，要死啦！哦，我的血怎么补不回来？不要抓我！不要抓我！啊！要抓我！啊！
Go. Catch comeback.
可以回来吗？啊，你以为要不要帮我打？到底要不要帮我啊？我被两个围攻啊！哇！11 几个了，就剩你了。两个吸血鬼真的难搞哎，还想闪现？还想闪现？出来！很会躲呢，哇！真的是哦，有够难打。有够难打，好累。
This is not the best time for chit-chat, Geralt.
真的是哦。哇，又是这种臭蝙蝠。啊，该你了。哎，该你了啦，不要混哦。
Let them see me. Recognize the vampire in me. Apologies, Geralt. Must manage alone.
哎，没人这样的啦，刚刚那个也有我打。啊，你怎么人不见了？刚刚那个也我打，这个又我打。嘿！弹3刀，我的老友都不理我，见色忘友。
You killed it, single-handedly. That harlot's brute slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlots.
这就是你跟我的差别。
You as well.
Need to withdraw, you and your men, now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't
对，
stand a
快撤
chance.
退！毫无战意了。
Men, tend to the
指挥
wounded
官
and
重大的
prepare
决
to march
定。
out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
我自有计划啦。
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
已经死了很多人，就因为一个人，
Folk are dying.
就是你
Many
们
more
的
will,
女伯
because
爵。
of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When When last I saw Sienna, Her Grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
看来这个队长跟我们培养出
As in
感
for
情哦。
children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what? Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you
我
do
只
with
是
it
刚好
is
在
no
聊天，
concern
不小心被你听到了。
Got it. I'll look into it. You
好，
get back
交
to
给
your
我。
barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
快回去吧。车队，车队，等下交给我。
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
真的。去娱乐间吧
Let's。go, Regis.
我需要你帮我在路上清路障。看你刚刚都见死不救。
Here, playroom's beyond this door.
哇！哦，啊，你明明就可以一击把他打爆啊！你刚刚全部都在演戏哦。哇！
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard, at Anna Henrietta's personal request.
锁
Locked.
住了。
Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
哒哒。开门。有
Thanks.
At your service.
哦，有你真好。走了啦，不要挡路啦。
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
四处看看，没错，尤其这个宝箱有可能藏人，很可疑。恶作剧张少英马克杯，地球仪，这门能不能关啊？怕怕的。
Something inside?
没有，空的。先修理一下我的剑，它快不行了。检视，检视，检视，检视的，等一下。
A rocking horse, rather worn. I suppose he got a lot of use.
检视，检视。
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by lazy
很
chambermaid.
嘴呢你，说不能看一下吗？说不定有藏支票。
Mirror, mirror on the wall. I despise these
A
things.
tin knight.
习骑士。检
Miniature
视。
tableware.
哦
And，
扮
plush
家家
toys.
酒呢
Cute.
，cute。日记啊， 这是关键哦。
Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of
我每次
Sienna
都猜错。
and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
齐安娜给了我一幅画，姐妹今天吵了架。今天我第一次去了童话国度，公爵阁下很担心他的女儿，他们尼佛加德语毫无长进又不读书。
Sienna gave me a drawing today
Charming,
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
我靠！
perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
姐妹今天吵了架。
The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Anna Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Anna Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance.
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
公爵阁下很担心他女儿。
Mages sent by the conclave arrived today. They came to examine Sienna. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply.
哇，看来他已经下定决心了。
I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Sienna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Anna Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's accuser?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbours to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
哇，小小年纪就学会这么脏。
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
还要去找到那本书。
Where's that book?
Where's that book？ 难怪刚刚要找那个什么，那个地球仪。
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
母鸭。现在就剩3个线索了。音乐盒。
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
画。
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
黄金钥匙拿。既然是黄金的，当然拿。应该是开衣柜吧。解锁。开。检视。童话国度。
This it?
童话现身。
Let's see.
哇，开不了。直接喊吧。我硬掰开，不愧我们是兽魔猎人。
Expecto Ludum.
Expecto Ludum。 哇！啊，我要怎么离开
Regis? Regis!
不是啊，知道怎么进来啊，要怎么离开？
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
真惊人！
Let's see where this road takes me.
我还以为他的童话故事是指那个陶森特这个国度，想不到真的还有一个童话
Eye of
故事
Nahalame's going wild.
国度。
Whole land's an illusion. But so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
霍波廷格。嗯？阅读。女孩们，欢迎来到童话国度，踏上奇幻旅程，好好享受吧！亚托列斯叔叔警告：法术将稳定至1252年6月。超过啦，现在是2020年了。怎么办？已经过期了，所以现在不稳定了吗？导航到底在导什么啦？算了，让我照我自己的直觉走。导航都乱导。对，没路上去啊。jump。哦，差点就要掉下去了。有一个红红的声音。
Bloody hell! Let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble him.
啊！他把我的酱饼吃了，换我把它吃了吧。
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale.
嫌我老
But
嘞。
never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel.
会飘起来呢。
Just as soon as I catch you.
哇，还要先跟他打。坏女巫。发生啥会？哇，脏哎！而且他动作速度好快哦。有种下来啊！大爆射。下来啦！在上面飞，我都还要哭。
That stench.
真是有够臭！它怎么变成月之城？等！啊，臭狗！走开！ 到。哦，要趁他大爆射的时候射他下来。啊！错。再来。哎，好，大概知道要怎么弄了。不行，还是得用弓箭。好像可以哦。不行。那么这个吧。下来了，还想飞。错了，哇，两个一起。快点，快点！我随便挥，随便挥。快，还要更快！不要跑啊！跑不跑？下来！再跑，再跑，再跑，再飞。
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Heard of her,
Wicked
haven't you?
Witch.
Now, where did she put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
白马王子的。
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
哦，原来是那个杰克啊。
Breathe easy? Because you weren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over, so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoot.
Now shoot.
Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
叫你出去啊！我来弥补童年的缺憾。
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
握手言和。告诉我这是什么地方？
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here, so you had best be on your watch.
哇，他对排外这么严重哦！
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
Sorry, but that's no excuse.
I didn't tell you so you would pardon me. I was only hoping you would understand.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants.
黑暗公主
I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Creighton.
And was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to
都
this
有
day.
吧。
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird
Ow.
yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack
不知道。
climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't
Huang
sprout
Lan.
from just one.
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
往右走，哎，不对，我先捡一下东西啊。它这个是什么？哇，还有一个红红的点。好不？顺便探查一下，看有没有什么东西可以拿。姜饼人耶，好吃。这能干嘛？检视哦。骨灰 boy， 谁的骨灰？姜饼人，香。那这个嘞？这锅子在煮什么？啊！ 骨灰。有东西吗？没有。不要挡我的路啦。
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside.
哦，原来是精神时光屋。哦，我是巴斯该在这边修炼一下。毒苹果。 这个是什么？破土。有买。哇！才刚要讲而已。小妖精。太棒！哎。 太阳不要用烧的。哦，他也会打哦，只要打就好了。
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
They put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders, meaning you.
这么说也是啊。正想说这个峡谷适合埋伏说。 真的就中了埋伏。有马耶
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We want to
！Unicorns，
walk everywhere then.
这个时候就要
I
用
call
这
the
个
pink
了。
one.
你要粉红色的哦。我要啊，抱歉，你要粉红色哦，继续追啊！
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds
真
me
的
of
超
my
好玩。
childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not. Go, go.
独角马真的很靠腰。
Here, none at all. This is grand. I'm all right. Not
啊，马匹惊慌失措。
That's him. Joss. Blast, they're going to rip them in six.
噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。啊！臭狗！啊，这样打太慢了。很久没打狗了。啊！啊！我忘记我放错技能了，难怪一直用起来怪怪的。是要用烧的，狗就是要用烧的。哦哇！哇，好痛！
Ugly and fierce.
烧！臭狗！臭狗！臭狗！臭狗！
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you.
Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha, boy who cried wolf.
原来是放
Still
羊的
does,
孩
I
子。
suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit.